Hi, and welcome back to Calus Prep. Let's take a look at a few more examples of the kinds of questions we'll encounter on the SAT Math section. If the system of inequalities above is graphed on a coordinate plane, the solution to the system will fall into which of the following sets of quadrants? Alright, after drawing my coordinate plane, I'm going to drop down my inequalities and try to find the point slope formula by isolating my y on one side of the inequality, like so. And I will draw my intercept at 1/2 and show my negative 1/2 slope to sketch the line, remembering that y is going to be less than these values. And once I've cleaned this up, I will redraw my line, showing the values that satisfy the inequality, and move on to my next linear inequality. Doing the same thing, isolating my y on one side so that I have the slope-intercept form. Draw my intercept at 0,5 with a slope of -3, down 3/1. And my y is going to be greater than or equal to this, which means that I'll draw my corresponding lines. And it looks like these two linear inequalities share some solutions in not the first, second, or third, but the fourth quadrant, D. If 3p minus 9 is less than 6, and 2q plus 2 is less than -6, and if p and q are integers, then the largest value of p plus q is ... Alright, I'll isolate my variables on one side by taking the constants and shifting them over, leaving me with 3p less than 15 and 2q less than -8. I'll continue to simplify this down until my variables are completely isolated, showing me that p is less than 5 and q is less than -4. And since I'm finding the largest value of this summation, that means that q will be -5 and p will be 4. The largest possible values added together will be b, -1. If 6 times p plus q plus 5 is equal to 29, what is the value of p plus q? Alright, I'll subtract 5 from both sides and divide both sides by 6 to find that p plus q will be equal to 29 minus 5 over 6, which is 24 over 6, which is 4. Choice B. If the point C, not shown, with coordinates a, 41, lies on the line AB in the figure above, what is the value of A? Well, given these points A and B, I'm going to find the difference in rise over run, or the slope, in order to find a slope-intercept formula for my line. And the slope is going to be 1/3, set that equal to m, and I will use one of my points, because I don't have a given intercept, to find what b value will satisfy either point A or point B. And once I've chosen point B, I'll plug in the y and x values, and I will find that b will equal 1, which means that my slope-intercept formula for this line is y is equal to 1/3 x plus 1. So if my y value is equal to 41 and my x value is equal to a, I will simplify this down to find that a is equal to 120. If 19 plus x is 6 more than 11, what is the value of 3x? Okay, let's write out that first scenario. 19 plus x is equal to 6 plus 11. So subtract 19 from both sides to find that x is equal to a -2. So what's 3 times -2? Looks like it'll be a, -6. And it looks like we're coming up on 4 minutes and 20 seconds, which divided by 5 questions looks like we'll have an average of about 52 seconds per question. Not bad. As always, I want to thank you so much for stopping by Calus Prep. My name is Ricardo Calderon, and we hope to see you again soon.